Sorry guys. We do got the yellow tape up. It looks like one being transported in front of me maybe. We got a demolished car to the right of me. I don't know if it's demolished, but sorry, didn't realize I had my fingers there. Sorry, I'm not on my tripod. Gonna be a little shaky. We're on Clay, right by Main Street. They just someone just left on the stretcher. So I might turn around and grab my phone. We'll see. Maybe my tripod. I'm guessing a parked car got hit here. Oh, were you paying attention? Yeah, once it came out, I hopped in my car. I figured, oh, Clay Street, and it might be pretty serious. I've filmed a few on these streets before. I go, maybe someone ran a stop sign. But to me, no expert, I believe that white van in front of us maybe lost control and hit a parked car. Yeah, we're right in front of Main Street, Clay and Main Street. Yeah, I had to drive around because I came down Main Street. I thought, oh, maybe it'd be in the middle part of Clay Street, but I think another fire engine just showed up. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't look at my other phone to see what just showed up. If it was another ambulance. Hey, I'm thinking about going to the protest tomorrow down by the pier tomorrow. I think I'm gonna go from like, I'll probably be there from like 11:30 till 3 maybe, or however long my phone goes, because I don't know if it can last 3 hours. I had a charger, but I was checking it out today. It doesn't seem like it's working. I was gonna hook a charger up to my phone while I'm filming. Yes, we're in Huntington Beach, Main Street and Clay Bay. Yeah, tomorrow there's a protesting going on. The people that dislike Trump over the tariffs and health care. So they're going to be protesting down there. I'm sure the Trump people will be there too, with their Trump flags and American flags. I believe there's 3 damaged cars here. We got this, I believe you call it an Astro van, Chevy Astro van. And then I can't tell if that's a Toyota in the middle, and then there's a car in front of it. Yeah, I was like, maybe I'll just keep on working, do my DoorDash. Yeah, there was at least a couple fire engines here. One is leaving now, I believe. Oh, we had 3 fire engines here at least, because we have one here. I can't see them. Let me get tell what's on the ground here. Definitely smell the radiator. Again, I'm holding my phone, so it's gonna be shaky. I didn't bring, or the tripod's in my car. I didn't know there was an officer. Officer was talking to someone. I didn't realize that. But I'll move back over here. I live in Huntington Beach for at least 2 more weeks, and after that I don't know where I'm living, where we live for the past 18 years. We're getting kicked out, so not sure. I want to stay in Huntington Beach so I can keep filming down here. Agree with you there. I totally agree there. I had one of my Facebook friends, I had to get rid of him. I mean, he'll still be a friend, but I'm not going to follow him on Facebook anymore. Every day posting. He's probably right on some of the stuff, but some of the other stuff.
We need you to back up behind those cones.
Got it. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see him.
Copy that.
Actually, I forgot that they were here because I thought you could go all the way up to the yellow tape. Everyone went back inside, but they might be tearing the tape down now, so I believe they're tearing the tape down. Or he's putting them in a new area. To me, it looks like this white Astro van lost control and hit parked cars, but maybe I'm wrong, but that's what it looks like. Glenn, again, we're at Clay. Forgive me, I don't know if it's Clay Street or Avenue and Main Street. Hey Rig, how's it going? You work today? Yeah, Riggs, we're on Clay and we're right before Main Street. I saw they had one person on a stretcher. I couldn't get a good look. Let's see what type of condition they're in. Ambulance is leaving now. Yeah, they're moving the tape back a little bit more. I'm not on my tripod, so it's shaky, the video. I don't know if this guy, the fire engine just pulled up, all the other fire engines left. And I could see the battalion chief, he might be leaving.
So I'm gonna have you stay behind these cones.
I think what they gotta do, because the radiator busted everywhere, so maybe the fire department's going to make sure that that all the liquid doesn't go down into the drainage system. There's no one out right now, so there's no one. I don't know if anybody knows anything here. So when I got here, they already had a guy on a stretcher, and they were wheeling him to the ambulance. It was just a guess. A guy in the white Astro van lost control and hit two parked cars. I was literally at home when this came across. I was watching on Bravo Street Media and Califield Lives out in Bakersfield. I know they weren't on any, at least Bravo Street Media wasn't on any scenes. Yeah, they're putting the tape back farther and farther. So we're gonna walk back to my car. I'm gonna put it on a tripod and then maybe stick around for another 10 minutes, see if I can find out anything. Man, these places right here, those that live down here to the right of me, it's like, forgive me on the name, but I know the street you come in off is called Ranch. Man, they're expensive, because when I'm looking for somewhere to live, I mean, it's like $5,600 for a 3-bedroom. I stick around for 10 more minutes. I'll see if I can find out anything. It's probably a suspected DUI, so maybe that's why they got it all taped off. Yeah, I thought the accident was going to be way more in the middle, down this way. I didn't realize it was going to be at Main Street. Sorry for the shakiness of the video. Yeah, I need to get a stabilizer, the gimbal stabilizer. The last 4 have broken on me. I need to pick another one up. Give me a minute here. I'm gonna put my tripod together. All right, this is O Street Live. We're live in Huntington Beach. We're off of Clay and Main Street, where we had there's 3 cars in the accident, but I believe 2 were parked. They got it all taped off here. The one was transported. I'm gonna check my pulse point. Yeah, we're on Clay Avenue. It came across. One's being transported. Yeah, hazmat is on scene. Battalion chief is on scene, and 2 other fire engines. I couldn't tell you the condition of the person. Yeah, we're not even going to get a good look at there's a white Astro van. I may be wrong here, but I believe it hit 2 parked cars. It's so dark here, you won't even be able to get a good look. So, this guy I keep in touch with, he's a local stringer out here in Orange County. Man, after I left that fatality accident over off Bouchard and Brookhurst, he came out. He had some really, really clean videos. He's using a phone like me, but I think he has a lens on it. A zoom lens on his phone, but his pictures were clean, his video. Again, if you haven't followed me, I'm just an amateur on my cell phone that films. People are always curious what's going on in their city, especially Huntington Beach. So I come out here and film. Getting the radiator was all but on their ass in and out. The people that live here, they have to walk back to their houses. Yeah, I'm trying to zoom in. It won't even let me zoom in. Yeah, unfortunately, that's the best. It's not letting me zoom in. There, a little bit. Yeah, I don't know if you guys could see the Astro van. White Astro van, and I don't know if there's a Toyota truck in front of it, and I don't recall the make of the first.
I'll be right back.
What was that?
He clipped my car, and that's what made him go out of control.
Oh, what?
He clipped my blue car. He hit my car first.
Oh, so there's like, oh, your car's right behind it.
Yeah,
oh,
he
man.
hit the backside of my car, and then he turned, and he went in. I don't know if he hit somebody else over here yet, because we're looking at the video footage that I have.
Yeah.
Because I have the actual accident. But he literally went. You see him driving by mine, and he clipped it, and then he went in, and then hit everybody else.
Was he, you think, under the influence? Or he
I don't know. He didn't seem under the influence.
Oh, okay.
When I talked to him.
Okay.
He seemed out of it.
Out of it because.
But I don't know if he fell asleep and he was waking up or what. But
what type of damage did your car receive?
just the back left.
Back left quarter
tires,
panel.
The whole tire's shot.
Oh man.
The whole the whole part is caved in, so obviously I can't drive it. And then he hit the front of my car.
Yeah.
So he turned and then went in. So he hit both the back side and the front side.
Thank you for letting me know. I just cover local news out here on. Thank you for letting me know.
No worries.
So a lady just came and walked up to me. So behind that Astro van, you guys probably can't see it. There's a car. Her car got hit first. It got hit on the left quarter panel and the left front. Then it like kind of curved in, and then hit the other two cars. They're trying to look at, there's videotape in the area, I believe, so they're going to look at the videotape in the area. Yeah, she said that he was out of it. He was talking, but he was kind of out of it. Not, yeah, she couldn't say if he was drinking or driving, but she didn't think so. It just, probably, you're stunned from the accident. Those that have been in accidents takes everything out of you. I've been in a few of them. Oh man, Riggs, I appreciate that. Thanks, Riggs. I appreciate that. I'll put it to good use. If you didn't, I know some people don't want to see it. They do have the protests going on at the pier from 12/3 tomorrow. I'm not looking at my other phone so I forgot the name of the protest. It's basically those that don't like what Trump is doing with the economy, laying off all the federal workers, the tariffs, and anything he does. So basically, anything Trump does, those protesters are against. I'm still deciding if I'll go or not. I do know a few people. I've contacted a few people that go out to protest and all police scenes. I let them know that there's going to be a protest out there tomorrow. But I believe it's going all over the whole country. There's going to be protesting tomorrow. Hey, Michelle, I saw you last night, but I didn't say nothing. Sorry. I think you were on Chasing Reality with Scott Lane, but I didn't say nothing. And Pineapple, I believe, too. I just didn't say nothing. I kind of try to stay a little bit quiet when since I'm a streamer. I don't know how about when I go on someone else's stream, how they feel about that. I know a guy in I went on a stream. It wasn't even a bad comment. It was just a comment. Do you guys, we get all the e-bike accidents here in Huntington Beach. You guys get him out there, and he ended up cutting the comment out. So I don't know how certain people feel about it. I'll stick on about 5 more minutes, and then I'll go ahead and cut the video here. So again, if you're just tuning in, we had a white Astro van that was traveling down the street. I don't know if he was traveling down the street here. I don't know if you can catch it in my video. Yeah, the white Astro, but he clipped the car behind it that was parked. It hit the left-hand quarter pound. It damaged it. It's pretty damaged her whole wheels, like caved in. And then the left front also. And then, because the way the van's sitting, it turned in front of the vehicle there, and then it hit 2 more parked cars. The radiator's all busted, so hazmat is here to clean it all up. When I walked over there, that's why it's all blocked off right now, because hazmat has to clean it up, make sure it doesn't get in the drainage. So the person was transported, unknown conditions. The lady that talked to him said, yeah, he was kind of out of it, probably just from the impact of the collision. The street, it does get very dark, so I travel, when I come down the street, it is very dark. So maybe just lost control and hit the parked car, and then hit 2 more parked cars. And again, this was Clay Avenue, or east of Main Street, literally like 50, with that accident, we're literally like 50 yards from Main Street. We won't prolong the video much longer. There's nothing to really see. Yeah, he's pretty cool. Yeah, he's cool. Sometimes he doesn't know who I am, but I've made a comment a few times, and just probably with a name like OC Street Live, probably figures I'm a streamer or something. Yeah, they are looking at videos from the people's houses. See, because the lady that got her car hit said she did. I don't know if she had videos or the neighbor. Looks like everyone's coming home, trying to get home, but the police officers say you have to park your car. They'll let you walk into your place, but then you have to leave your car outside here. So about to the center of our video here is a white Caravan. In front of it, I'm not sure if it was a Toyota Tacoma or a Tundra. Maybe I'm way off base. Maybe not even be a Toyota, but the car was traveling westbound here on Clay Avenue for whatever reason. I don't know if there was any other vehicles involved. It did hit the car behind it, the left quarter panel and the left front. The lady says the left quarter panel, the wheels all shoved in. Then it immediately turned right in front of the vehicle, hitting two parked cars. There was someone on a stretcher, but I could not tell. It was just too dark for me. I couldn't tell what type of condition they were in. So it's on Clay Avenue, and we're literally probably 50, where the accident's at, we're about 50 yards from Main Street. Yeah, right on the left-hand side. I don't know the full name. It's like a ranch. I don't even know if they're what they are. If they're townhomes, very expensive townhomes. I don't think they're apartment. They're townhomes, I believe. But then on the right-hand side is all they've built new houses within probably townhomes also. Someone can correct me that knows the answer, but it's all newer homes on the right. But I remember across the street when they built these newer homes, right across the street, Main Street, they were going for $300,000. It's like, if you knew where like prices were going back then, like you thought $300,000 was a lot, so it would have been a good pickup if you had the money. Because now they're probably worth over $1 million. Yeah, so basically hazmat's going to clean up the fuel that's coming from the white Chevy Astro van. I had a roommate that had a Chevy Astro van. Those that are in the Speedway motorcycle racing, I believe it's next weekend over at Costa Mesa Fairgrounds. My friend used to our roommate raced. Then his brother-in-law, his wife or girlfriend at the time, her brother was world champion at least a couple times. But so we went to all the Speedway races at Costa Mesa. We would go to Victorville. I guess we didn't go to all of them. We would go to Costa Mesa one night, and then the next night I believe would be Victorville. So I believe back then, I believe Speedway was on Fridays maybe at Orange County Fairgrounds. This was Saturday night, and then Victorville maybe was Sunday. I'm not sure. But yeah, my roommate, his son started racing in the last 10 years, but I don't know if he still races or not. Then the girl we lived with, her brother, who is at least world champion, at least 2 times I know of, his son, I believe, is racing at Costa Mesa fairgrounds now.
I'm on play just west of Huntington. Games are coming, so you're gonna have to go to Huntington to play, or else you gotta go Huntington to play. You can't come in. No, we honestly should. If fire.
Oh, all they did another alert here. They turned this into the hazardous material response. So they're bringing another paramedic in. They dispatched another fire engine. Right now it says we got the battalion chief on scene. One of the fire engines over from that fire station HE 45 from over by 6th Street and Lake. We got a hazmat here. I guess we got both fire engines here from the one over off 6th Street. And I might be saying the wrong street. What's that street that 6th Street and anyways off Lake Street? Doesn't 6th Street merge into another street? But they're bringing a third fire engine. And they're bringing a paramedic. I know definitely when I walked up there to look at the Astro van, you could smell the radiator. Other than that, I don't know what other fuels are leaking. And showing one is currently at the hospital, unknown condition. I couldn't make out what was when the person was on the stretcher. I couldn't tell you what type. We called them diamond crack. But you got to ride all over the place. There's all different places to jump on your bikes. I think right now you probably just get a lot of people are coming home. They want to park their car at their house and they're unable to park their car at their house. So I appreciate y'all watching in. I know there's a lot of other people out there that watch. There's a couple guys I just checked. Bravo Street Media out in Bakersfield is live. I believe Califield Lives is still live. But we're going to end this scene because we're basically looking at nothing really. I mean, we got that parked car that crashed. So I believe total 4 vehicles. So again, I'll repeat myself. The white caravan was traveling here on Clay Avenue towards Main Street. So I always say west. It could be a northern position traveling for whatever reason. Rear car, the left rear is all damaged, and the right or the left front is all damaged. And then it just turned right in front of the car, hit 2 more parked cars. I thought it maybe was a Toyota Tacoma or Tundra, but I didn't get that good of a look at it, and then I couldn't tell what the front car in the front of it, what type of car in front of it was. But they are bringing hazmat is here, but they're bringing in another fire engine, so there'll be, I believe, 2 fire engines, hazmat and paramedics and battalion chief. Again, I know that some people don't like it. I may go live on the protest tomorrow at the pier. Basically, where I'm going to sit is yeah, I don't know if you can see. Can you see like that white vehicle?
Yeah.
He was traveling down this street. He hit the car being parked on the side.
Yeah.
He hit the left side, the quarter panel, and the fender. Then he went right in front of it and hit 2 more parked cars. When I got here, they had him on the stretcher back. Couldn't tell what type of condition. The lady that got her car hit in the back was able to talk to him, saying he was just kind of out of it, maybe just from the impact of the accident. I don't want to say he was drunk or anything. This can be a dark street, maybe just size.
The van right there? That's the van that hit him?
Yeah, there's a white. The whole front end's damaged. The reason it's all blocked off, the radiators leaked in fluid and everything. I don't know what other fluids are. Maybe the transmission. I don't know. But so they need to clean it all off.
Any fatality?
No, it was he was transport. They just got clean. The officer said they just got it closed off because they got to clean up that spill.
Yeah.
They originally had to take way up there, but then they kept bringing it back. But according to Pulse Point, another fire engine's coming and a paramedic. I think they just need a paramedic on the scene while they clean up.
So the accident's right here, though. It's not in the intersection.
Oh, no, it's literally like 50
right here. Yeah.
on the other side of that other tape over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they took him out of the ambulance, they brought him all the way this way, but I was right there, but I'm just blind at nighttime, so I couldn't tell what type of condition they were in. That's why when I saw the tape, I go, oh man, it must be really, really bad, but I'm not sure.
Where do you post? Do you post on
I'm YouTube. It's called OC Street Live.
OC Street Live?
I just cover the local accidents in Huntington Beach. I'll make it out to Newport, Westminster. I don't know if you saw that fatality over off of, not saw it or heard about it a couple of days ago off of Shard and Brookhurst. There was a fatality like at midnight. Yeah, the guy was calling out on Bouchard, and he probably, I don't know if he was drunk, but because he was coming right up to Brookhurst, but it was like a kind of a windy road. He lost control and he hit a pole, and it kept on going, and he flipped it on its side. He died in the car. They left him in there for like 3-4 hours.
Oh, shit.
I don't know if it made the news or not, because there was like the people that do this, they're called stringers.
Yeah, stringers.
Yeah, there was like 3-4 of them. I don't know if they ever made the news or not.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll follow your page. What's your channel again?
OC Street Live.
OC Street Live.
I appreciate it.
Okay.
Well, yeah, there's protesting going on tomorrow in Huntington Beach at the pier. I don't know if I'll go. I might go live.
Okay.
But that'll be from 12 to 3.
Oh, okay.
They're just protesting over Trump. The people that don't like Trump.
Gotcha. Yeah, with everything that's happening right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, with the terrorists and everything.
Oh yeah.
OC Street Live. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Check it out.
There's people in Bakersfield I follow. They're live right now. You can watch like over in Bakersfield. You can listen to the police scanner. Here you can't have police scanner. So it's more interesting over there watching them because you can hear the police scanners and stuff.
Yeah. Here they don't.
Yeah, in LA you can listen to police scanners too,
Gotcha.
but not here in Orange County.
Okay.
I mean, you can have a scanner somehow, but you probably don't want to turn it on when you're filming because I think it's not. You might get in trouble.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. Yeah.
Hey. Hey, how's it going?
Man?
Sorry. Hey, have a good night, man. Sorry, guys. I was just talking to one of the neighbors down the street. The only reason I don't go live, like some of the people in like Bakersfield or in LA, listen to while they're out driving around looking for something. And I didn't want to like, and then people are watching me and you don't get one single call. But we do got a big area here in Orange County so maybe one of these days I'll go live. I mean, for a couple hours at least, or I'm just checking pulse. For my alerts, I only got Huntington Beach, Fountain Valley, Newport on. What happens is when you have all the alerts on, it'll be like 2 o'clock in the morning. They're constantly going off, so I just put stuff close to my house. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you sticking with me. Again, if you like what you see, I'm just pushing the notifications. You never know when I go live. Again, I'm just an amateur on my phone. I am on the tripod now, but yes, earlier we were just holding the phone by my hand. I just pretty much cover all of Huntington Beach. I try to hit Westminster, but Huntington Beach is the main bulk. We did go out to a few calls in Newport earlier today, but I didn't go live because they ended up being nothing. A couple fire calls. They didn't turn out to be much. Then I went to a few calls in Fountain Valley. They weren't much either, so I just didn't go live. But anyways, I appreciate you guys watching, and again, I'll post if I go live tomorrow. I'll post it in the morning if I go live at the protest. You guys have a good night. Thanks for watching. Again, thanks, Riggs. I appreciate it. You didn't have to do that. That goes a long ways.